What's up, King fam? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. My name is Dennis. It is a pleasure to have you. So I'm a few days late to this party because I took a break for about 2 weeks. I had to step away, take a de-stressor break, had to gather the mental health and get things back right. So I took a break from YouTube for a couple of weeks. So I'm a little late to this party. Dax's Men North of Richmond remix by Oliver Anthony. So yeah, I'm here now. I hope you guys are still interested in this song. Hope you guys are still here to check out my reaction. I love what Oliver stands for. Definitely love what my man Dax stands for. You bring this together. I'm here for it, but I'm sorry I'm late. So with all this being said, let's just dive right in and see what Dax has to say about Oliver's original, what Dax has to add on to Oliver's original message. Before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. You do not want to miss out on future reactions. We are on the road to 200K. It's a big milestone here for the channel. Please come be part of that. Click subscribe, join the King fam, and let's grow. In the description box below the video, you will find links to all of our social media. Please check those out. Give us a follow. Drop your comments in the comment section. I want to know your thoughts on what Dax has to add on or say to Oliver's Men North of Richmond. Hashtag drain the swamp. All right, let's go. United we stand, divided we fall. That's what I'm saying, man. They try to divide us up in all these little boxes. They try to divide us in these boxes so we all fighting with each other.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
No, it is.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This sounds, if I'm being honest with you, man, I could actually hear Dax singing this as one of his country kind of vibes.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas.
They ask for my political views. I'm searching for their hidden agendas because they got them. They got them. You know they got them because they in other countries' pockets. Y'all ain't ready for that though.
Accepted. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer. I try to remember the devil divides.
Yep.
Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies. So fuck political views.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got common sense.
Woohoo! Which is something that is very rare these days. Common sense is substituted for philosophies and fake doctrines.
While helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men.
He sure is saying 45 a lot. He's saying 45 a lot.
By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Yeah. Was there something there with all the 45s? We all know who 45 is, right?
So, the rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ugh. Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Man, You going back to the beginning, huh? It was all screwed up from the first two people with forbidden fruit. Do not touch the tree of knowledge. Don't touch it. Don't go there. Man, the first two people messed it up. That was good. That was a bar.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe.
Yep, exactly.
From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies.
Dak, this is why I love Dax, man. Speaking the truth. I have to really monitor and guard what my sons see on their devices. It's crazy.
Fails in Gen Z.
You guys would be amazed what comes across their phones as advertisements and push shorts and this, that, and the other.
Gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes.
That's why I love this dude. Dax, man, I'm sure you're going to see this. Real talk.
Body, the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes.
Real talk.
Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame.
Let's unite these states. Yes. We got to, I mean, the United States of America could not be more divided than, well, I guess we could be divided more than what we are. But yeah, I love the cry out, dude. It's not going to fall from a political party, and it's going to come with how you align with your morals, your goals. The more and more they push God out of things, the more morality goes out the door. Like, we have to ask ourselves, where does our sense of moral code come from? Where does it come from? Where does the line of morality start? It's from here to there. It's from here to there. And then you have to stand on either side of that moral code. Where does it start at? If you have no moral code, if you take everything out, if you take the basis of morality out of everything, then everything is permissible. And we're seeing that now. We're seeing that everything is permissible now because there's no moral code. You can't have a functional society that way when everything is permissible. It doesn't work like that.
Wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to.
That's my dude singing in the background. I knew it.
For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
That was good. I love the add-on to the original message. Definitely in the same vein. Just Dax got more room with the rap, with the bars to be able to convey a bit more of the same message, to kind of throw in some specifics about what's on Dax's mind there. I love the collaboration. I love that Oliver and Dax, came together and allowed for the remix. So it's really awesome of Oliver. Dax, it's really awesome of you. I really believe that where we are in this country, I believe that there are more people that are starting to open their eyes to this message. There are more people starting to see what's really going on. People are no longer woke. They're becoming awake to what's going on. Woke culture is dead, and they're trying their best to keep it alive because there's an agenda there. There's totally an agenda there. And I'm not going to go full conspiracy theorist on you right now because I don't want everybody to unsubscribe. But I really feel like there's a reason why they're pushing all these things right now. And it's totally all about control and emotional scarring, because people that are emotional cannot be logical. Like you cannot think with a sound mind and be emotionally charged at the same time. It does not work that way. You cannot make rational, logical decisions if your emotions are being charged all the time. If you're being pushed to a place to where you are emotionally triggered to a place of sadness, or you're enraged, or you're overly aggressive because of something that's then triggered you that the government is trying to push, there's no way you can rationally think or think logically. Like if you become a slave in your mind based on how you're emotionally triggered, like you can't even get out of that fog. Like you can't even get out of that fog, that train of thought to even see what's really going on. So that's why I say a slave in your mind, because they know how to get you. They know how to get you in a place where you cannot leave the box that you're stuck in. And I think a lot of people are starting to wake up to this now. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are stuck in that box. So it's my prayer that, one day that they will be able to see things. But Dax is right. I particularly like 45, but there's no president that can fix this. There's no government official that can fix this. There's no government body that can fix this. This is a moral thing that only God can fix, and only we can fix it through the power of the Holy Spirit. Like we have to know where the moral code starts. And without that, anything is permissible. And if you don't have a code of right and wrong, if you don't have a sense of right and wrong, if you don't have a sense of good or evil, then anything can take place and anything can be allowed. And we know as a society that everything can't be allowed. Like I seriously think at this point we are literally going to implement the purge coming up pretty soon with the way things are going. And we all know that's not good. Or at least most of us know that's not good. But now I'm just kind of rambling. I'm kind of on a soapbox here, but I think I'm still on point with what Dax and Oliver are talking about. We have to find this within something that's bigger than us, and it's not a political leader. It's not a government entity that's going to take care of us. We have to find it within ourselves through the Holy Spirit. So I'll leave it there. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. You don't want to miss out on future reactions. We're on the road to 200K. Please come be part of the milestone. If you've been watching for a while and you have yet to subscribe, click subscribe, join the King fam. Let's grow. In the description box below, you'll find links to all of our social media. Please check those out. Give us a follow. Drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts on Dax's addition to Men North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony. I feel like it's on point. I loved it. I'm in agreement with everything they have both said. I've even added on my own little thoughts here and there. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, spending a little bit of time out of your day to check this out with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please keep coming back for more content, more videos. 200K is still just the beginning. There are far many more goals to reach down the line, but come be part of this milestone with me, please. Thank you guys so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon on the next one.